I just woke up from a nap, but I am back with a new video. Sleepy or not, we're doing this. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube. Thank you so much for clicking and coming here to watch. Today's video is, instead of like a normal vlog like I've typically been doing, I'm going to talk about a new challenge I'm taking up. And this isn't anything new to me. I did this last year as well when I was feeling a little stuck, a little stagnant, and I've kind of been feeling the same way recently, specifically creatively. And so I've decided to start the artist's way again. And for those of you who don't know what that is, it is actually, I hope you can see this, but it's this book called The Artist's Way by Julia Cameron, and it is basically a guide or like an approach to getting rid of your creative blocks, but by taking a more spiritual approach to that. Now I'm going to do my best to explain this, but essentially there are 12 chapters, and each chapter goes over a different kind of a fear or block you may be facing that is stopping you from being creative. And you read one chapter a week, you follow through with the questions and the exercises they give you, two of which are the morning pages, which is a daily stream of consciousness brain dump sort of journaling, and then an artist's date, where you basically take yourself out on a date to do not necessarily something creative, but just anything that makes you connect with that creative side of you. So anything really. I think I've mentioned this in one of my last videos as well. This could be exploring a new neighborhood. It could be just taking the time and intentionally watching the sunrise or the sunset and letting that inspire you. It could actually be taking a class of some sort, listening to music, cooking a meal from scratch without a recipe. Honestly, anything. So that is what I'm doing. And I am hoping that throughout this video, as I film, I can sort of show you the different elements of the book, like through the video as I do it. Also, when I first did this last year, I honestly kind of sort of like half-assed it a little bit because I ended up missing a few weeks here and there, and I didn't go and do all of the artist dates that I had planned out or that I could have done. Despite that, looking back at now, I honestly have had so many changes in my life, and changes that in the moment felt really scary, maybe even felt bad, but looking back at, they have done wonders for me creatively and also just overall in my life. And because I find myself in that same place where I'm like itching for change again, I figured why not, take on the artist's way again and actually do it properly this time, which is why I wanted to document parts of it. So I'm making this video, and then throughout the 12 weeks, whether it's the artist's dates or any journal prompts that I work on, I want to document as much of it as I can for you guys. And I hope this finds you guys, some of you guys who maybe also have worked on the artist's way or are creatives who would like to find something to get past any block you may be feeling with your creativity, whatever it is you do, And yeah, just stay tuned for that in the next, 12 weeks. The vlogs that I post, the videos that I post, I'm really thinking of sprinkling in bits and pieces of my journey, my progress on the artist's way. Yeah. Okay, perfect. These are the 2 notebooks or journals that I'm keeping to use as I follow along with the book. This is not a math journal. It's actually something I used last year when I was doing the Artist's Way. So I'm using the exact same book again because literally it's half empty. And then this is for my morning pages. And this journal is one I've been using this whole year already because I've actually kept up with the stream of consciousness journaling every single day. Well, okay, not every single day. I do skip a few days here and there, but this is like, yeah. I write in this a lot, and I'm going to continue using this for the next 12 weeks. And I'm probably going to need another book, but I'll finish using this first. So I'm at home today just for like the first half of the day, and then I think in the afternoon I'm probably gonna go to the jewelry store since I'm working on setting up the social media pages, which I'm honestly learning so many new skills just by doing the marketing and, you know, graphic design, that sort of stuff for the social media pages. It's a great time for me to be starting the Artist's Way again because I'm picking up on lots of skills that I need to work on that also involve me getting creative. And then outside of that, since I am at home, I don't have a working oven, but I do have a few things here and there I can still use to make like a little sweet treat, a no-bake sweet treat. So I'm making a granola bar. I'm gonna try making a granola bar. Just like with minimal basic ingredients like maple syrup, some honey, brown sugar, whichever. You know, I'm using a mix of all because I have a little bit of each. And then some dark chocolate and oats. And I want to make it and keep in the fridge to let it set instead of baking it. So we'll see how that turns out. Okay.
มาจ้ามาไว้กับสองกระปุกไปแต่งให้ซ้ำ
Okay, now I'm just gonna pour this mixture into this, put in the chocolate and maybe some almonds if I have them.
เมื่อไรจะมาเมื่อไร
Okay, now that this is done, I have packed it and I'm gonna keep it in the fridge and just let it like set for about an hour, and then we'll see how it turns out. Okay guys, it has been a little more than an hour and I think this has set, so I'm gonna try to cut it now. Hopefully it tastes good. Guys, it actually like set like a bar. I'm gonna cut it now and then we will try it. I keep looking at this, oh my god. I'm gonna cut this and then we'll try it. This is a no-bake recipe, so it's supposed to cook. It kind of looks a bit raw, I'm not gonna lie. But it doesn't look bad. Zap. It's good. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy. This actually turned out really good. And it's like a perfect little sweet treat. I won't say it's the healthiest. It has some healthy ingredients, but it also does have sugar. But at least the ingredients are relatively clean. My little artist's date for this week, because I made something from scratch following a random recipe and I'm really happy about it. So yeah, I'm gonna eat this and then go make lunch, which I will not film.
You want 1.7